So in this video, you're gonna see how I got my splits from this to this in only 21 days. So sit back and relax because you might end up trying this yourself. Honestly, day one was a lot harder than I expected because I considered myself kind of flexible, but the first day made me realize I wasn't at all. So I had to come up with a routine that would get me the results as quick as possible. So I watched a lot of videos and came up with a routine that would get me the results quick-ish. So I'm really injury prone, so I said I have to warm up well so I do not injure myself. So basically all I did was jump rope for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I did side to side leg swings on both legs for 30 seconds 3 times. Do it so you don't hurt yourself. To start off the stretching, I did a deep lunge stretch on both my left and right legs for 30 seconds each. Then I stretched my left and my right hamstrings for 20 seconds on each side. Then I had to stretch out my butt, my glutes. I don't know what this stretch is called, but I did it on the left and the right side. It's really painful, but it works, and do it for 30 seconds each side. Next up is the butterfly stretch. I did this for about 40 seconds each, but when you get comfortable in this position and you want to get deeper and deeper, just put both your hands on your feet and use your elbows to push your knees towards the ground, and it will really stretch out your legs. Now, I don't know the real name for this, but I'm just going to call it the elevated splits, and this is definitely the best exercise you can do to get your splits. So basically all you want to do is find something to put your front foot on your right and left split, and basically all you want to do is get into the split position and hold it for 30 seconds and do that on both legs. This is the exercise that will get you your splits. It's really painful, but it will work. And you want to do all those stretches in a row 3 times, twice a day. Yeah, twice a day. So the first week was really painful, but during the first week of stretching, I actually made a lot of progress. So I knew my stretching routine was working, and I had to just continue stretching. And I realized that something as simple as stretching twice a day was a lot harder than I thought, but I had to just stay consistent to see the results I wanted, and that's what I was doing. And I was seeing the results within the first week. But by the end of the first week, I hit a roadblock. Hard. By roadblock, I just meant a problem. It just sounded more poetic than I had a problem. The problem is, if you haven't stretched in a while, your legs are going to feel it. It's going to be painful, and your legs are going to ache from the moment you get up till you go to sleep. That's the problem. Your legs just start to ache non-stop from stretching. It's normal. I looked it up, but there's a big difference between your legs aching and you being in excruciating pain. So if you're in excruciating pain, you should stop this whole thing and call a doctor. It just makes going to stretch twice a day a lot more of a big deal because your legs are sore. The second week is where things got really mentally challenging because I was still stretching every day, twice a day, but I wasn't seeing any more progress like I was in week 1. I couldn't get down any further in the splits. My legs were still sore. I hit a plateau. So I found out why I wasn't getting any deeper into the splits, and it's a really easy fix, and it has everything to do with just the positioning of your hips. So when you've gotten deeper into the splits than you ever have, your legs and your hips, because of where they're positioned, start to rub off each other, and you can't get further because they're pressing on each other. So basically all you want to do is, when you've gotten as far as you can in the splits, you want to point your chest up towards the ceiling, and you want to curve your lower back. And this opens up your hips, and it makes you able to push down towards the ground a lot more, instead of when you're sitting upright and you're just pushing and pushing and you ain't getting any further. Point your chest towards the ceiling and curve your back, and that will solve your problem. So over the next few days, I just continued with my routine, stretching every day, twice a day. Some days were a lot better than others. Some days my legs were really sore, and I just wasn't getting down into the splits as much as I was on previous days. But then out of nowhere, on day 21, this happened. Oh my god. Yes. Guys, I did it. I fucking did it. Oh my god. I've done it. I can do the splits now. Yes. Oh my god. Ow. 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 Oh my god. Yes. Come on. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Holy fuck. Yes. Woo. Ow. Ow. Ah. Here is a side-by-side comparison of day 1 and day 21. Looking at them together makes you realize how crazy the difference is, and it was only done in 3 weeks. So after 21 days of stretching, I can do the splits. I can do the splits. I can do the splits. I'm basically an Olympic gymnast, and the next thing I'm going to learn how to do is this. That's going to be my next 30-day challenge. Obviously I want this video to be entertaining, that's the main thing, but I want you to walk away with something educational, something you can take with you for the rest of your adult, teenage, adolescent life. I don't know how old you are. The message is, if you commit yourself to something for as long as it takes to achieve it, and you live and breathe, and that's your everything, 99.9% of the time you're going to achieve it. That's just how it is, and that's what I learned from this. I stretched every day, over an hour a day of stretching every day for 21 days. I finally got the splits. It does feel really cool to say I can do the splits. I didn't want to reference this because all of the splits videos do, but the next step is just being able to drop into the splits like Logan Paul did on the Great Wall of China. Another thing I should say is, just because I got the splits in 21 days doesn't mean you're going to, doesn't mean someone else, your great aunt, is going to get the splits before you. It's random, bodies are different. It could have took me 2 months, it could take you 2 weeks. It really just depends. I don't know how it works or why it works like that. It just does, and there's no getting around it. I do want to say thanks a lot for watching, so thanks for watching. It means a lot to me. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you walked away with it feeling like you can get the splits, because that was the whole point. So I want to say thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. And a matter of fact, comment below if you've made it this far. Comment below what you want me to do for another challenge. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Thank you. How do I end this? Okay, goodbye.